In the underground world of Undertale, few characters strike as delicate a balance between warmth and sorrow as Toriel Dreamer. At first glance, she may seem like a simple maternal figure, an archetype we've seen countless times in video games. She's kind, she's nurturing, she bakes you a pie, but underneath the surface lies a tragic, complicated character haunted by grief, an unrelenting desire to protect what she couldn't before. In this video, I'll dive into Toriel's character, her history, her motivations, her morality, and why her few minutes of screen time at the start of Undertale leaves such a lasting impact. Because Toriel isn't just your tutorial mom, she's a reflection of loss, of love, and the limits of kindness. We first meet Toriel in the ruins, shortly after falling into the underground. She appears suddenly, saving us from Flowey, who makes it clear that this world is dangerous, it's cruel, and it's ruled by the law, kill or be killed. Toriel subverts that. She's the first safe presence we encounter. She guides us through puzzles, teaches us the mechanics of the game, and offers encouragement with a gentle tone. The name Toriel is a play on tutorial, making her function obvious. She's a teacher, but creator Toby Fox doesn't stop at that surface-level role. Almost immediately, you get the sense that she cares. She first calls you my child. She prepares a room for you. She's already picked out a favorite kind of pie. It's comforting, but it's also a little off-putting. Because while her care is genuine, it's also loaded with projection. Toriel doesn't know you, but she already treats you as someone she's desperately afraid to lose. Toriel's grief is palpable, even when unspoken. Her obsessive desire to protect you stems from the trauma of losing her own children. When she finds the fallen humans, she sees another chance, an opportunity to do it right this time. She wants to shelter you from the pain, the war, and the world itself, but in doing so, she stops seeing you as your own person. You become a replacement for what she lost. This turns her kindness into something darker, a desire to trap you. It's a shocking reversal. The motherly figure who's been feeding you and tucking you in at night suddenly becomes your opponent. The music shifts, the tone darkens, but Toriel doesn't want to hurt you. She's testing you. She's seeing if you're strong enough to survive on your own. You can kill her if you choose, or you can spare her, again and again and again. Even when she refuses to let you go, eventually, she breaks down, realizing she can't control your fate. This is one of the earliest and most important moments where Undertale asks, what does it mean to do the right thing? Is protection always good? Is violence ever justified if it comes from love? Toriel is not evil. She's not even wrong. But her choices are guided by fear, not trust. In trying to shield you from harm, she almost becomes the thing that harms you. Toriel's struggle isn't just personal. It reflects the player's dilemma. Undertale gives you choices, and Toriel is the first major test of your moral compass. You can kill her and move on, or you can spare her, choosing patience and compassion, even when the game mechanics tempt you otherwise. This mirrors her internal struggle. Toriel wants to control your fate, but ultimately she has to let you go. You as the player have to make your own call. In this way, Toriel represents the game's heart. She embodies what Undertale is about, that kindness can coexist with pain, that mercy takes strength, and that the choices we make define not just the ending, but who we become. Even in alternate routes, like the genocide route, Toriel's role remains haunting. If you choose to kill her, there's no reward, no items, no gold, just a quiet moment where the game subtly shames you, reminding you that you chose this. In a world full of monsters, Toriel is one of the few trying desperately not to become one. Toriel might exit the main story early, but she lingers in the background, depending on your choices. In the pacifist route, she reconciles with Asgore. She emerges from the ruins to help rebuild the surface world. She even becomes a teacher, a natural role, but now one free of grief's grip. Her endgame interactions show healing. She opens herself back up. She begins to trust again. Her motherhood evolves, not into smothering protectiveness, but nurturing wisdom. But what makes Toriel truly unforgettable isn't just her arc. It's how much is packed into such a short time. She's on the screen for maybe 15 minutes, and yet players remember her for years. That's a testament to the writing, the music, the voice of her character. It's in the details. The way she avoids talking about Asgore, the pain behind her smile, the phone calls she makes if you linger too long. Toriel is a fully realized character, not in spite of her brevity, but because of it. Every line counts. Every action matters. Toriel Dreamer is more than just the tutorial mom. She's a portrait of grief, of guilt, and the challenge of letting go. She's a protector who becomes an obstacle, a mother who has to learn to trust again, a monarch who walked away from power not out of cowardice, but principle. In a game filled with memorable characters, Toriel stands out because she feels real. Her flaws are familiar, her pain is quiet but deep, and her love, however misguided, is unconditional. When we think about Undertale, we often talk about the endings, about choices and routes, and what we did or didn't do, but perhaps the most important lesson happens right at the start. When someone loves you enough to fight you, can you still show mercy? Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe or like, whatever feels right for you. And until next time, stay cool, stay loving, and I'll see you later.